So in 2020, about 3 weeks after pandemic started, this church separated from its associate pastor, Reverend Cynthia Lindenmeyer. I was at the center of what was happening because I was on the staff parish relations committee. Many people reacted very strongly to the church's separation from Reverend Lindenmeyer, and very negatively. So what was hardest for me at that time was that as staff parish relations, we couldn't discuss what we had done and why. All we were allowed to say was, Reverend Lindenmeyer no longer works for First United Methodist Church, but I cannot discuss the details. If you want to know more, I refer you to the statement issued jointly by Reverend Lindenmeyer and Reverend Little. And that was hard because my way of dealing with conflict throughout my life has been to sit down with the person I have a conflict with and say, here's what I did, here's why I did it, what do you think? And that was exactly what I could not do. With a large group of people I cared most about, my fellow congregants. And this was especially hard because I knew that if I had been on the outside looking into what staff parish relations had done, I would have been just as upset as many of them were. Some members of staff parish relations quit the committee when things got bad. Some of them left the church. I considered that. But I stayed. The reason why I stayed was twofold. In the first place, I stayed for my children, especially for my youngest child, Daniel, who had not yet graduated high school. And I wanted him to have a chance to finish high school and to finish youth group with kids he'd grown up with. That was really important to me, and I couldn't pull him out of the church. And the second reason I stayed was for my friends and faith companions in the Connection Sunday School class, because they have always been there for me, even when times have been hardest. I look back on that time now, and I'm glad that I was brave enough to stay, because I'm proud of what this church is now, the spiritual life that we have together, and the way we are able to be in communion together with one another, even if we were on opposite sides of that hard and controversial time during the pandemic.